Goldie out to lunch.
She seems to be suffering from amnesia.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
I'm the daddy.
Missing link person is not my husband.
Goldie Hawn.
Hi, Mom.
Kurt Russell.
They're great boys, aren't they?
Making a splash.
My children are the spawn of hell, and you're the devil.
In Overboard.
Like you.
Tonight on the Channel 11 News at 10, a tense calm prevails in Crown Heights tonight, but accusations are flying after Orthodox Jews and cops clashed last night following the arrest of 2 private patrolmen for hitting a black man. Kiddie pornography on the internet, and a Delphi University students arrested and charged with using a school computer to transmit child pornography. And Yankee pitcher David Cohn undergoes surgery for an aneurysm in his shoulder. We'll find out what doctors say about his chances for a full recovery.
Mother's Day came early for a Brooklyn mom who took her bastard twins home from the hospital. And in Washington, a mama duck and her duckling stopped traffic on Constitution Avenue. And our entertainment reporter, Catherine Kinley, will have a review of the big disaster movie, Twister. Jack and I will see you at 10.
Overboard, starring Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, will return in a moment. We'll return to the WB Channel 11 8 o'clock movie after these. Now, we return to Overboard, starring Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. You'll scream. You'll shout. You'll laugh your ass off. Because we're throwing a party. And you're invited.
Boy, is this great.
So get the gang, scarf some munchies, and break out the brewski.
Thanks. I needed that.
Drop everything and get ready to laugh your ass off. It's Animal House.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
And Caddyshack starts tomorrow at 2 on the WB Channel 11, New York's movie station. Overboard, starring Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, will return in a moment.
This WB11 New York Then and Now is brought to you by 90's.
It's 1842, and at the corner of 42nd Street and 5th Avenue, there looms a remarkable sight. An above-ground reservoir with walls over 40 feet high. It made running water available throughout New York City for the first time. Today, the magnificent New York Public Library occupies the spot, satisfying the city's thirst for knowledge. Guarded by its famous lions, the landmark structure houses over 2 million books on 88 miles of shelves. And that's Channel 11's New York Then and Now.
As a kid, I couldn't add. But when you have parents that are accountants, you get good with numbers. The house on my block caught fire. It was the biggest house on my block. It was the most impressive. I was fascinated by that even as a kid. When I saw the opportunity to become a volunteer firefighter, I jumped at it. Yeah, they all come to me for tax advice. I sit in front of a desk all day. When my phone rings, I got to be ready to go in a split second. Not a lot of accountants fighting fires. Most fight fires in their trash can.
Tonight on the Channel 11 News at 10, it's calm so far in Crown Heights tonight, but there's a lot of finger-pointing going on after disturbance broke out last night between Orthodox Jews and the cops. Tragedy strikes during military exercises in North Carolina. 14 soldiers were killed when 2 Marine helicopters crashed. Miraculously, there were 2 survivors. The future of Yankees pitching ace David Cohn may be in jeopardy tonight after he underwent surgery for an aneurysm in his shoulder.
A Mother's Day gift for a Brooklyn mother who took the last of her quintuplets home from the hospital today. And traffic came to a standstill on Constitution Avenue in Washington, D.C., so this duck and all her little ducks could walk across the street. Plus, entertainment reporter Catherine Kinley will tell us if the disaster movie Twister will blow you away. Heidi and I will see you at 10.